Hi guys, welcome to Algebra 1/2, Lesson 79. Today we're talking about implied ratios. Remember that a ratio is a comparison of two numbers, so it's often written as a fraction, for example, 3/4. When you compare two ratios and set them as equal, 3/4 equals 9/12, for example, this is a proportion. Often in your word problems, you'll need to solve proportions to solve your word problem. But a lot of times your problem doesn't come out and say that you need a ratio or a proportion. So it's implied. It means that you need to realize for yourself that that's what you need to solve the problem. So for example, it took 2½ eggs to make 140 cookies. Jenny wanted to make 1,680 cookies. How many eggs did she need? So you need to realize that you have a proportion here of eggs per cookies. Eggs for cookies. So I have 2½ eggs, right, to make 140 cookies. I want to make 1,680 cookies, so I want to know how many eggs are needed. So to solve this problem, you cross multiply. 2 1/2 times 1,680 equals 140 times your missing eggs. Then you go ahead and multiply. So 2½ can be simplified to 5/2. 1,680 divided by 2, because we can simplify there. So 1,680 would be 840. Multiply that by 5, you get 24,200 equals 140 eggs. Divide both sides by 140 to get your variable by itself. 4,200 divided by 140 gets you 30 eggs. So you need 30 eggs to make those 1,680 cookies. All right, let's look at another example. It takes 3 tons of fertilizer to fertilize 170 acres. Farmer Brown wants to fertilize 1,870 acres. How many tons of fertilizer does he need? So our comparison is tons of fertilizer per acres. So that would be the two ratios that we are going to be comparing. So in our first ratio, I know that 3 tons will fertilize 170 acres. He wants to fertilize 1,870 acres. So I want to know how many tons of fertilizer to do that. Excuse me while I move my chair for a moment. Okay. So I'm going to cross multiply. 3 times 1,870 gives me 0, 21, 26, 5,610 equals 170 times t. Divide both sides by 170, so I get t by itself. Now I'm looking at my book. I'm not doing this in my head, but you would need to do the division. You get 33 equals t. So you need 33 tons of fertilizer. All right, that's all that you have to do, all that you have to recognize. So I want you to go ahead and give that a try in your practice on page 223. Let me read the practice out loud really quickly. The baker found that it took 4 huge measures of sugar to make 13 confections. A confection is like a sugary dessert, okay? Like candy, basically. The baker needed to make 143 confections. How many huge measures of sugar were needed? So you're comparing the sugar to the confections in each of your ratios. Oops. Let's go ahead and start there. Okay, did you pause and fix it? Finish it, I should say. If not, pause now. Okay, so in your first ratio, you know that you need 4 to make 13. I want to know how many I need to make 143. So you multiply both sides by 100, or multiply both sides, multiply 4 times 143 to give yourself 572 equals 13 over S, or 13S. Divide both sides by 13, and that gives you 44 huge measures of sugar. All right, that's it. We're gonna stop there. Have a wonderful day, guys. I will see you in our next lesson. Sorry, somebody's walking by the window. Okay, I hope that you guys have a great day. Bye.